Welcome, everybody, to your TwitWow Stardom recap. We've got a grand total of 6 matches again today, spread across 4 different shows. As you can see in the title, we have got the April 29th show and then the May 1st, 3rd, and 5th shows. 1 match each from April 29th, May 1st, and May 3rd, and then 3 matches from May 5th. So we are going to start things off on the April 29th show with a 6-woman tag between EXV and Neogenesis. We've got Hanako, Maika, and Rion versus Azumi, Miyu Amasaki, and Starlight Kid. We are at 10 seconds to start this. John, if you're ready, I will count us down.
Please count us down.
3, 2, 1, go. Things seem to be going well on my end. Yeah, this match should be fun. We handpicked the matches that we were most enthusiastic about to react to with these shows, and this is one of them. So we should have a good time here. There's
Yes,
Rion.
indeed. It's going to be an interesting weekend for all of you TwitWow fans because we're doing these 6 matches here, and then tonight at 11:30, because it is Friday today, we'll be doing Backlash preview and predictions. We did decide, because it's a small match card of 5 matches, and we seemingly like something about every match, we will be reacting to the whole show. So it's going to be Backlash
also
preview.
add, the 5 match card is interesting because the world. Oh wait, you know what? Yeah, the world championship match is not on it. We are not getting apparently Jey Uso defending his title against Logan Paul on Backlash, and that blew my mind when we came across that last night.
Yes, but we are getting John Cena versus Randy Orton, which I'm actually looking forward to, given that I have liked their stuff in the lead up to this.
Yeah.
So
their 2 or 3 most recent matches have been pretty fantastic. Also, back to Stardom, I feel like it's been forever since we watched a Rion match.
yes, I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen her as well. So I just want to tie this bow that I started here. So again, guys, preview predictions tonight at 11:30 for Backlash, and then live reactions tomorrow at 7 p.m., followed by immediately after a kind of in review that's a Backlash review with some talk of NXT and Evolve from this week. So be sure to look into all that. But yes, back to Stardom. We have EXV in the ring. About to go against Neogenesis.
Cybercat Azumi making her way out.
Who had quite an effort, frustratingly so, against Starlight Kid for the Wonder of Stardom Championship at All Star Grand Queendom.
I still really hate the finish of that match.
Yes.
And I don't just mean the last sequence. I mean the entire final 5 minutes of that match pissed me off.
Yeah, can't say I fucking blame you. That was, what the fuck even was that?
Amasaki Miyu. She got a little bit destroyed by La Vida Loca on one of the shows that we reacted to last night.
Yes.
She got hit with a frog splash from Itsuki Aoki, and then what was it? Like a razor's edge type power bomb from Rina Yamashita, and then a tequila shot from Suzu and got pinned.
Yeah, Miromovsky went through it. They beat her ass.
Yep.
Referee checking everybody here.
Oh. Bell. You heard it
We
too,
still
right?
in sync?
Did you not hear the bell?
No, I did. I called it before you did.
Oh,
I said Bell, and then a few seconds later, I heard you say Bell. So I'm just
well
curious.
then apparently we're not in sync. Um,
I'm at 5:30.
did you pause?
31. No, I have not. I'll pause at
Okay, then
35.
okay. Three,
5:35.
2, 1, go.
Okay.
You were basically 5 seconds ahead of me. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I don't either. You know what? Maybe our starting timestamps were off. Where did you start again?
Ten
Because I know
seconds.
you said 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Okay, that explains it because I was 15. Okay.
yeah. I did
Well,
say 10, and I even have it in the description and everything. So it must have just been a miscommunication.
yeah, no, that's entirely on me because I know you always call out the timestamp. I just assumed you you said 10, or excuse me, you said 15. So yeah, I'm glad we're all fixed now. Backbreaker. Being from Hanako to Starlight Kid, and
Indeed.
now she's got the crab here.
Micah clearing the apron of Neogenesis. Of O2 line specifically. It's kind of fun because we've got this crazy like variety show where we got 6 matches spread across 4 shows, and then on Tuesday we have one match from the May 6th show, and then we're basically watching the vast majority of New Blood 21, which just aired this morning and is up on YouTube right now.
Yes. Yeah, personally, I liked how this all worked out, given everything we've got this weekend with Backlash.
Yeah.
It seemed like the great, a great thing, and that just means we won't have anything Thursday,
Right.
which I like. It'll be a nice little come down from everything.
Yeah.
Springboard crossbody by Kid.
Very nice.
Nice drop kick by Azumi there. What a kick to the back. Double knees down into the cover. Kick out by Rian. Knee with the scoop slam. Miyomaski hammering away there. Tag to Hanako. Hanako, of course, one half of the New Blood Tag Champions, titles that will not be on the line at New Blood 21. So will Hanako, at least in that regard, get the night off. But I still think they're actually competing on that card. Miyu and Kid working together now. Splash by Hanako to Kid. Splash there to Miyu. Now gonna sandwich the two. Splash in the corner. Nice double drop kick by Hanako. Look at her flexing there.
Oh my god, the forearms from Miyu. She really doesn't lay him in though, does she?
No. Hanako looking for a suplex.
Oh, but the DDT reversal by Miyu.
There goes Samoan drop to Azumi.
I think Azumi might have been looking for a tag there, but there was no one to tag. Meanwhile, Micah is now legal.
That is not good for Azumi.
No, it is not.
Remember these two men back in the 5-star last year.
The one that Micah went undefeated in?
Yes.
Then I guess we know the result of that match.
Yeah, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Very true, bud.
Micah and Azumi really going at it. Micah with the advantage now.
Azumi. Nice back elbow there.
Micah follows through with a lariat. Leg sweep by Azumi. Oh, sniper kick.
Kick out. You're looking for a guillotine here.
Vertical suplex. Micah got it.
Micah ducked the kick. Oh, Azumi faked her out that time, scored the kick. Power slam. Miyu the musical back in, and Rihanna. And Rihanna has a chance here to pin the future Stardom champion. Or excuse me, she's not the future Stardom champion anymore. I think Hina still is. But I do think that Miyu is 1/3 of the artist champ still.
She is, yeah.
So still a
Look at
golden
Rihanna with the
opportunity for
Rana.
Rihanna.
And the sniper kick, nice. Hurricane Rihanna.
Up.
I feel like you said something there, but I cut you off.
God damn it. I thought I said it normal so it would pick up. Pop.
Ah. Sometimes I think it's not even entirely the software doing it. I think it might actually be like a mic thing where your mic doesn't like pick up the first thing you say right away.
Yeah, possibly.
Great teamwork here by Neogenesis.
Absolutely. They have really come into their own as a faction. Nice judo throw there by Micah. Speaking of coming into your own as a faction, EXV now starting to cook. What a double stop by Rion, propelling herself off of Hanako.
Oh, dude. I just learned something. Apparently, Hanako won the Stardom Rumble and All Star Grand Queendom and called out the winner of the white belt match. So apparently, she is Kid's next challenger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that makes sense as to why we're doing this match. This is like an outpost.
Yeah. All right. That's a very interesting next challenger for Kid.
Yeah.
Hanako, I mean, it's definitely going to be a contrast in styles. Hanako is pure power. Kid, obviously, speed and technique. As me breaking the pin up there, here comes Hanako again with Micah, high cup mate.
Yeah, baby. A established tag team. Oh, Azumi Ducks. Kid gets both of them with the head
Side headlock, head
scissors.
scissor combo.
Yeah, exactly. And then the double drop kicks from her and Zoom knocks both members of High Cup Mate out of the ring completely. And now we've got a triple team on Rion. Oh, wow.
Wow, indeed.
Highly elevated spinebuster, and Amasaki is not even done. She wants to hit her driller and gets it. And the pin, 1,
That should do
2.
it.
That is it. Yep.
I was going to say, normally by itself, there might be a kick out, but in conjunction with that triple team, no way.
Yeah. And on someone the power level of Rion.
Yes.
We did get some shit talk between Kid and Hanako afterwards, but now we already kind of know that that's going to be happening, so we don't have to keep watching. We can skip to our next match. We've got another Hanako match here. It's triple threat: Hanako versus Tomoka Inaba versus Akira Kurogane.
Yes.
So that's fun. 10 seconds again, by the way.
All right.
Oh,
I am at 10 seconds this time, so please count us down.
I will when the media starts cooperating with me. It's being a bastard.
Right, fair enough.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. All right, there's Kurogane. Making her way out.
We're going to looking to make an impression here.
I don't know
We
what it
know that
is, man. There is just something very alluring about Akira Kurogane.
I think this woman, one of these days, I'm not even saying this year or whenever, but one of these days is really going to break out and really open a lot of eyes. Yeah, I definitely already like her more than, say, Rana Yagami, who you know that I'm very mad on.
And they do draw a lot of comparisons because of the shorter blonde hair.
Yes.
Inaba coming out now. Lil Micah.
Doesn't love Lil Micah.
I know on one of these shows, I think it's on New Blood. Yeah, New Blood. So we're going to be watching this next Tuesday. We've got Big Micah coming to town. That's Micah Ozaki.
Yes. Inaba, Lil Micah of the Trika, looking to impress in this triple threat today.
It's really nice to see her with a championship.
It feels right, my friend. I agree.
The championship in question, by the way, is the Queen of JTO championship, and she's held that thing 4 times. Yeah, that is a title that has only existed since December 6th of 2020, and Tomoka Inaba has held it for, let's see here. I'm going to pull up a calculator and calculate how many times she's held it or how many days she's held it for. 821 days and counting since she still currently has it.
God. Tomoka reigns over here.
Yeah, buddy. If you take away, yeah, let's calculate though. She held it for, not she didn't hold it, but that title existed for 25 days in 2020, and then 365 for 2021, 2022, 2023, 366 for 2024, and so far this year we are
L.
9 days into May. Okay, so that title has existed for 1,615 days.
That's wild.
So she has legitimately held that belt for over 50% of its existence. She has held that title for more than half of the time that it's existed. That's incredible.
That is incredible.
Tomoka Inaba, the true one and only queen of JTO.
Yes. Hanako, though, doesn't give a damn about that because she is imposing her height and her will on these guys, but now they're working together.
I feel bad for Aoi, man. I feel like she's the overlooked duo between the two of them because they used to be seen as equals. And Aoi has only held the Queen of JTO title for a grand total of 177 days. And she's not getting booked in like these bigger Joshi promotions. Fucking Sukeban is not advertising their shows at all, and they're not running shows in such a way that anyone can watch them. You have to go there to watch it. Like, Aoi's getting shafted, man. It's rough.
It is rough. Especially because I do believe Aoi has a lot to offer. Kurogane, though, looking to show what she has to offer. Nice drop kick there. Another drop kick there to Inaba.
Yeah, Aoi basically only works JTO shows. Like, that is her one and only promotion that she works 98% of the time. Meanwhile, Tomoka is out here working JTO, and she's working Stardom, and she's working fucking Oz Academy or Oz Academy or however you want to pronounce it. And she's working Sendai Girls. Like she's out here doing shit. I feel like Aoi's really getting she's getting shafted. I don't know how else to phrase
it. Yeah. Definitely getting the short shrift of everything, and now crossface here.
See, and I don't even know what that means, so I'm glad that you found a word to phrase it.
I know. I mean, and here's the thing. I know you and I both like Tomoka Inaba. We're not saying don't give her the bookings. It's just we know the talent that Aoi is and can be. And how are you supposed to grow and evolve unless you're really seeing what's out there and getting?
There you go. WWE ID. Get her into Evolve.
There you go. I mean, honestly, given what I remember of Aoi, she might actually work in the Evolve system unironically.
I
So,
know. Yeah, she's
yeah.
got an interesting look. She has her little dance that she does as her intro that would get her over. Yeah, absolutely.
Hanako sandwiching Inaba and Kurogane, and then a double shoulder block there.
Plus, the one thing that gets you over in NXT and Evolve more than anything, she can fucking work, baby.
Yes, she can. Yes, she can. A nice scoop slam there by Hanako, meanwhile.
Scooping and a slamming. Nice. Oh, no. Tuck and roll, baby. Tuck and roll. 2 count. Oh, Kurogane off the ropes. Oh, we got her up in the fireman's carry. No. Sunset flip by Kurogane. 2. Kick out by
Escape.
Hanako. Tomoka with a chest kick. And a back kick to Kurogane. Tomoka just came in and immediately assumed the position of ring general.
Gut punch. Another gut punch. Shoot kick to Hanako.
That's disorienting.
Yeah, I'll fucking say. It's fired up, but Hanako is like, sweetie, no. Nice spin kick.
Oh, but the big boot from Hanako lands home.
Nice spin kick again, though, by Tomoka. And Kurogane trying to pick the scraps. And Tomoka breaks it up.
Oh, Kurogane now. Side Russian leg sweep. On Inaba, even. Who kicks out? Oh, and now into a crossface. Wow. But Tomoka really quickly gets to the ropes. That doesn't matter. It's a triple threat. You can't. Well, Stardom's weird. They will disqualify one person and declare the other two a winner. We've seen it before.
Yes, we have.
Nice drop kick there by Kurogane. Kurogane works like she's been wrestling for a lot longer than she has because she just debuted in January. But she comes off as more of like a 2 or 3 year pro than a brand new rookie like that.
Yeah, definitely a very quick study is Kurogane.
I agree. And one of my this is something that I've been meaning to tell you. You know that volleyball anime that I told you about that we're gonna try and watch, Haikyuu?
Yeah.
One of my absolute favorite characters in that show doesn't come along until like season 2, I think, but his name is literally Kuro. Like it's spelled Kuroo, like Kuru or Kuro, but it's just pronounced crow, like a fucking bird, crow. But he
Nice.
is, oh my god, I love him so much. He is a fantastic character in that show, and he's one of the characters that is kind of like a rival to our pro tag, but he's still just fantastic.
Yes.
And I think maybe just that fact has kind of helped me to feel a little bit more positive feelings towards Kurogane. But you know what,
Yes.
though? Even immediately when we first saw Kurogane and Hime, and we didn't even know their last names, and it was just Akira versus Yuria, I was immediately drawn to Yuria first. I thought I would like her more. And I don't know for sure. We haven't seen Yuria in a while, but I am definitely warming up to Kurogane fast, like very quickly.
Yeah, I think I agree with you on all counts. Hanako looking to finish.
I am looking forward to seeing their singles match on New Blood next Tuesday because they are facing each other one on New Blood.
Oh, wins. Much needed momentum on the
Was that
road
like
to
a
her
ref
wonders.
decision?
Beg pardon?
How did she win that? I missed it.
Lariat to Kurogane.
Oh, and she just pinned her? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, I am going to get us into our next matchup then.
Yeah, Starlight Kid versus Yuna Mizumori.
Yeah, this was apparently the main event of the May 3rd show, and that's like we were like intrigued by that. I need to pull up the May 3rd show actually. Here we go. 1080p, hooray! Kids' music is already playing. Wow. I am ready if you are.
Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, Kito! It's fun because Kid is the Wonder of Stardom champion, but I'll always see her as a high speed wrestler first. And Yuna Mizumori is in a position right now where she is really doing well at high speed wrestling in her tag matches and stuff. So I want to really see her get down and dirty in the high speed style with Starlight Kid in this match.
Yes.
Also, this match has an insanely long timestamp. I'm wondering if there's going to be a lot of talking afterwards.
That's what I'm anticipating currently.
Like maybe Yuna gets an upset win here, and then we get a bunch of Cosmic Angel shenanigans where they just talk about Tam the whole time.
Maybe.
Obviously, I hope that's not the case, but I can't think of anything else that would add like 10 to 15 minutes to a timestamp other than Tam Nakano masturbation.
Thankfully, we'll just be able to get out of here if it does, because it's not like they're going to translate it.
That's also true, yeah. I'm not thankful, but I understand what you mean.
Yeah. Hey, Guy Jin, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, learn the language or get fucked. God, why does that come off? You know what it is? That's incredibly ethnocentric, is it not?
Yeah, definitely.
Or I guess nationalist. I don't know which one it would fit.
I think ethnocentric's probably better in this case.
Yeah, because if we knew someone that was American that said learn the language or fuck off, that's fuck you. You're the worst. And Japan, this Japanese company is basically saying that to people. It's like wow. I mean, it is like a Japanese nationalist sentiment, though.
Yeah.
I mean, Japan is experiencing. It's funny because I hear all this talk about like birtherism now, where like, oh, birth rates are dropping here in the US, but Japan's having this similar problem. Japan's having a huge problem with Japanese birth rates, like native Japanese people. The actual population is shrinking by a pretty alarming rate, at least for them. Like if you're someone who's worried about the native Japanese population, it's almost like the fucking weirdo Nazi types who are worried about white genocide. If you're worried about the native Japanese population dying off, then yeah, it's a definite concern, I'm sure.
Yeah, and funny that if you are concerned about that, which one, I'm just going to say it, weird. But also, like, if you are concerned about that, funny how the two hyper-capitalist nations are both concerned about that. It's almost like when you don't safeguard material conditions for people to have families and actually engage in growing the population, that you get population decline.
I mean,
I don't
yeah,
know.
and also just to add on top of that, it's almost like the longer we live in a capitalist hellscape where everyone is literally just born to being a fucking worker bee and not being able to have really good, fulfilling lives, they stop feeling like they would want to bring another child into that hellscape.
So that little thing called climate change, too, I know is giving a lot of people pause, but, we're not going to worry about
I
that.
mean, I'm sure that that's given some people pause, but I feel like people are less concerned about that than just why would I bring a child into this world when I can barely afford to feed myself, and then they're just going to grow up in the same hellscape that I'm dealing with right now.
Exactly.
Like, especially in Japan, where it's like you can't even like call in sick without being shunned and shamed for it. You're like made out to be a fucking leper if you do that. It's like, oh well, you're letting down the team. Like it's baked into the culture in Japan. It's crazy.
I mean, bro, we've even seen in Stardom, to bring it back to this main event here, at least for the show, not our personal main event, because we still have the May 5th show where we're doing 3 matches. We've seen women that when they get, oh my God, Yuna got streamers. What the fuck? Um, we've seen women where they get injured or they lose or something like that, where it really seems like they just feel like they let everybody down and I'm sorry and I'm gonna come back stronger. And it's like, no, like you're human. You're allowed to have this. It's okay.
I like Yuna's new gear, by the way. I like all the extra gold that got added to it. It fits the
I,
extra blonde in her hair.
yes, I agree with you. I think it's quite fabulous.
Were there streamers? Did I miss streamers?
Dude, I even said, like, Yuna got streamers. What the fuck?
I wonder if this is like a hometown match for her. That would
That
make
would
sense.
explain so much.
Yeah. Yuna Mizumori is from Kumamoto, Japan.
It's snubbing the handshake.
Ooh,
Bell.
sassy Starlight. And yeah, they're in Kumamoto. That's what it is. It's a hometown thing.
That explains it perfectly.
Hooray. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at Yuna go.
Damn.
Hey, Mom, do you remember that woman that got fat shamed in Stardom by Tam and Poi? Look at her go. That's her going against Starlight Kid here. She's killing it right now. I figured this might be a match you might want to pay attention to because I know you liked her. Shoulder block, yeah.
Kick to the knee there by Kid.
Oh man, Kid, when are you gonna get that power? Or is the
And
white
she already
belt?
has it, being the
I
Wonder
was
of
gonna
Stardom
say, or
champion.
is the white belt enough power for you?
Kid believes in the idea of enough power.
Oh man. I mean, if you believe Sunny, she is a hell of, or at least her mom is a hell of a backstage politicker. Oh, the moonsault onto the knee. Sheesh.
Isolating that knee. You know she's got to be thinking about the Sky Tiger leg destroyer.
Sky. Yeah. That's the move she's trying to set up for sure. You, you got it. You knew it. You figured it out.
Yes, indeed.
Forearm by Yuna. Kid fixing her top like, oh, you mildly inconvenienced my clothing. Thanks, dick. Oh, the drop kick back to that knee now. Oh no. Wait, is Kid going for a Kondo clutch? She is, or not a Kondo
Or
clutch.
Cloverleaf, I think.
Yeah, it's a clover leaf. You're right. The Kondo clutch is different. That's Rhea's prism trap that she does. This is a hell of a strong cloverleaf, though. It looks great. Props to Kid for the.
Love Kids Cloverleaf. She's done
Yeah.
it on and off for a few years, and
That's right. She used this on Julia, didn't she, in their Wonder Belt match?
I believe she did. Yeah.
And I remember us loving it then too. Yeah, Kid has a really good Cloverleaf. That's one of those little things that I forget until they bring it back. Oh my God! Look at the angle. I would not want to be Yuna Mizumori right now, but she gets to the ropes. Good Lord, that looked really painful. You know, I hate to be that guy, but I'm starting to think maybe Starlight Kid wasn't necessarily the bigger problem in that Wonder of Stardom title match.
You have to wonder. I mean, I don't
I
know.
mean, it was Azumi who kicked out of the Sky Tiger driver at 1.
And Yuna gonna launch Kid, and she
Was
does.
that? Oh, it was Miyu. Miyu caught her. I didn't see who else it was. It might have been May. I'm assuming it was May because I would have seen purple hair if it was Azumi.
Body there.
Poi is also out there. I do see purple hair there.
You're now gonna get Kid back in the ring. Yuna feeling it. Leg drop. Headlock. I wonder if she was going for a headlock driver.
What a forearm by
Nice
Kid.
forearm.
Big forearm there by Kid. Come on, Yuna, fire up. Hometown girl. Whoa, that was a great forearm. It's easy to forget how awesome Yuna is at power wrestling when she's trying to do the high speed stuff all the time now.
Yes, it's a great point. Yuna with the forearms. Yuna now jumping lariat. Back in control of this thing. Yet again, though, going after the knee.
2 count.
Kid trying to fire up and stay in this. Rotating frog splash. Knees up.
Come on, Yuna. That definitely had to hurt the gut.
Absolutely. Kid got rocked there. Yuna. Kid reversing. Yuna reversing. Going back and forth here. Kid reversing that pin as well. Check out. Yuna's doing a great job holding her own here against the Wonder of Stardom champion.
Pin, 2, kick out.
Kid staying in it, but now what's Yuna thinking? Splash their cover. Kick out.
Yuna has kept this match very competitive. She's really staying in it with the Wonder Champ.
No doubt about that.
Putting in that work.
Escapes whatever Kid was thinking about. Off the ropes. What a forearm by Kid intercepting Yuna. Pumping kick.
Here we go. What's Kid going to do here? Rotating frog splash, and she gets it. 2 count.
Kid got to be wondering, what do I have to do here? I mean, there is plenty left in her arsenal, and she might be thinking about the Sky Tiger driver and or the Sky Tiger leg destroyer. It's going to be the driver.
Wow.
She got it. Oh, and now Dragon screws the beginning of the end right here. Yuna not wanting to tap out, literally grabbing onto the referee so she doesn't tap out.
Yeah.
She got there. She actually got to the run.
She's fighting her ass off for her hometown crowd, man. She wants to win this match more than anything.
I got to give some flack to the champion Kid here, though, because that wasn't a complete destroyer. She didn't get the leg over the head.
Yeah. She's been doing that. I mean, we didn't really see her get the leg over the head against Azumi in their match either.
Oh, no, you did not.
Oh, Yuna.
It's going to be a
I think.
TKO here.
Oh,
No.
the knee, though. The knee. She's been working over the knee the whole match. Oh, and there's the strike, the knee strike from the back. Oh, but Yuna firing up. Gets her up. Fireman's carry. Death Valley bomb. Almost like a Samoan. Actually, it's a Samoan driver. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pin. Oh, it's just a 2 count.
It's kicking out.
Yep.
Lariat. Just kicked out.
Yuna. Beautiful. She just squatted with Kid on her shoulders in an electric chair. Oh, but Kid victory rolls. Reversal. Reversal again. 1, 2. Kick out. Good job by Yuna there.
Yuna staying in it. She ducks Kid. Nice arm drag. Look at this.
Pin. That's a tight pin. That might do it. 2. Oh, Kid barely escaped.
Oh, my God. If that referee was just a half-second quicker on the count.
Right as the ref's hand hit the mat, Kid's shoulders were up.
That is crazy. Yuna raising her arm in the air. She might be thinking a big lariat here.
Oh, Kid now. Head scissors. Roll up. Pin. No. She's not even going for the pin. She just used that to set up the leg destroyer.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Continuing to focus on that injured right leg that she injured. It wasn't even injured coming into the match, but Kid's been focusing on it so much.
Much like she did Azumi, lifting Yuna off
it. It's over.
And there it is.
Tap. There it is. That's the match.
Tell you what, I enjoyed that match a lot more than Azumi versus Kid.
I agree. I had a lot more fun with this than that.
Overstay its welcome and made Yuna look like $1 million. Again, if I can't get Momo Kogo as high-speed champion, I'd really like Yuna to challenge May for that title.
Yeah, and she doesn't even have to win either. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if she did, but that would be a fun match for sure. Remember, we have the new rules for the high-speed title, too. It's like 2 out of 3 falls with a time limit and shit.
Yes.
That was a strong showing from both competitors.
Yes, it was.
And if I just fast forward a little bit, it's just a promo.
Yeah, Hanako, I don't even think comes out.
Nope. All right, our next matchup is a triple threat between Waka Tsukiyama, Momo Kogo, and Aya Sakura. This is our first match on the May 5th show.
Yes.
So I'm very curious about how this turns out. Should be a lot of fun.
This is going to be very interesting.
It's also going to be very short. The overall timestamp's only 12:45.
Bro, based on card order, shouldn't the Lady C and Saki Kashima match come first? Because I'm looking at this card, and that seems like that comes first.
I just went in the order that I had it written down in.
Fair enough. Okay. I'm just going to open these 3 matches. Okay. I guess that'll be our main event. So, all right. You say you're at 10 seconds again?
I sure am.
right, 10 seconds. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. And yeah, really short timestamp here, only 12:45. Which once you get entrances in, this match is going to be like 7 minutes, maybe 8 tops.
Yes.
Honestly, you've also got to include like people leaving the ring and stuff. This match might be under 7 minutes.
I miss when Stardom used to like have those plates where they would have the winner, the finish, and the amount of time it took them to win.
Dude, yes. That required effort though, and they don't do that for us anymore.
No, they don't.
I also miss pre-match promos when everyone did pre-match promos.
Yeah,
That was
wow,
what made us really
Stardom.
care about Stardom right there. It was what really got us into it. Look at the abs on Momo Kogo. How impressive.
The uncrowned high speed champion, as far as I'm concerned.
You know, I almost said something and then I thought of something else, and I'm realizing that I'm just being a little too horny for Maine.
You know what? I'm proud of you because as somebody that fundamentally lacks that self awareness, respect.
How many people are here right now? 0? I'm saying it. If only it wasn't for Marissa Tomei, Momo Kogo would be the hottest grandma you know.
God damn.
What
Then
was that?
I said, all right, then we have that established.
She's 40, dude. That's insane.
It is.
She's not actually a grandma, but she's old enough to be one, and that's insane to me. She looks 21. I I've also literally always had a thing for Marissa Tomei. I don't know if you knew that about me.
No, I did not, but I'm always happy to learn things about you.
Yeah. Long before she was Aunt May. I mean, I know you liked her and My Cousin Vinny.
One of the few movies where Joe Pesci doesn't die that I actually enjoy.
I think for me, it was her as Adam Sandler's girlfriend in Anger Management.
Well, she is great in that as well, yeah.
Yeah. Shit, she was almost 40 in that
It's
movie.
Waka.
You hear me?
What'd you say?
She was almost 40 in that movie.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, it's insane. She has aged insanely well. It's crazy. Dude, I mean, you've seen her in the fucking Spider Man movies. She is currently, right now, today, 60 years old.
Jesus Christ.
That is insane, right? Yeah, it's unbelievable. But here comes Waka's a little bit on the older side. I mean, she's nowhere near 60, obviously, but she is one of the older Stardom wrestlers. I know that. She's 33. She's your age.
Yeah. Way to show we can still get it done, Waka.
Hell yeah. Aya Sakura is the youngest member of this match. And she is 28. I didn't realize that she was over 25, honestly. Wouldn't have
Yeah.
guessed. This is a match of everyone looking a lot younger than they actually are.
Yes.
You look at all three of them and you'd guess like late teens, early 20s, and nope, 28, 33, and 40. That's insane. Jesus Christ. There's
Well,
the bell. Aya Sakura jumping up and down to getting the crowd into the match. Momo Kogo clapping. Can you understand what the crowd's chanting?
maybe I thought it was chanting Momo.
Tsukiyama.
Another chanting
Tsukiyama.
Sukiyama.
Tsukiyama. Yeah, I heard that. So is
Yeah,
Aya
she's over.
Sakura just not over?
Maybe not.
Who did Aya Sakura debut with? I forget.
I don't remember either.
I wonder if I can find an answer to that. Huh.
No, arm drag.
I don't know. Can't find an answer. Might have been Hanako.
By Sakura or Kogo.
Oh, Aya now. Going for the roll up on Kogo. 2 and kick out. Because Kogo is a professional. Waka taking credit for the cheers. That's funny. She's great. She's so funny. I want to hear more Waka Tsukiyama interviews, man. She's got a great personality.
He really does.
Oh my god, the double stomps by both Kogo and Sakura on her.
Waka feeling confident.
Happy Piccolo Day, everybody!
It's Goku Day today because I read that somewhere else. Is this like a joke that like
No,
it's
no,
Goku Day?
apparently, therefore, every May 9th will be celebrated as Piccolo Day, was an actual quote said in Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, fair enough.
I didn't know
That
today was
Facebook page
Goku Day,
lied to
too.
me.
Yeah. It's because the numbers 5 and 9 in Japanese are go for 5 and ku is 9. So literally 5-9 is Goku. That's why it's also Goku Day. I'm going to tell that to Abel.
Yes. This submission on Aya Sakura.
I will say though, they don't say it as Goku in Japan because they say the day and then the month. So for them it would be Kugo.
Nice. Drop kick there by Tsukiyama.
So if anything, real Goku Day in Japan would be September the 5th. By the way, dude, I do need to go to the bathroom, but I need to wait until the next match starts to go because this match is almost over and I don't want to leave you hanging.
That's fine.
Next match should last a little bit longer than this one, at least.
Yes.
Double pin here by Sakura and double kickouts. So, if anything, today is like American Goku Day, and then September 5th is like International Goku Day.
There you go.
We're one of the few countries that does month then day. Almost everyone else does day then month.
Yes.
The kick to the ass by Sakura. Oh, and then the kick to the back.
Looking around to the cover.
2 count. 2 count.
Kick out there by Waka.
Who is going to win this match?
I'm
Kogo?
thinking Sakura, but I would be happy if Kogo won. I love Waka, but she's already got a title.
Waka kicks out. Kogo firing up. Oh, Nectar Peach. No, Waka escapes. Waka backslide. 1, 2, and Naya breaks it up. Roundhouse misses. Oh, but she gets her with the kick on the other side. Pin.
Goes down.
1, 2, kick out.
Could be a German.
Oh, the
No.
super kick to Aya from Kogo, actually. Oh, here we go. Kogo with the Mahistral. And that does it. Kogo gets the pin on
Not to
Waka.
win Edge, she pinned one out of the New Blood Tag Champs.
But who would Kogo team with to go after him?
I have no idea. That'll be for Kogo to figure out.
That's really fun. Good for you, Momo. Proud of you.
Absolutely.
Okay, no talking afterwards, so let's get into our next match,
Yes.
which is Lady C. I don't even know who else is in it, honestly, but I know Kashima's in
I
it.
am at 10 seconds. I'm ready when you are.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. And now I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Yes. We've got Saki Kashima and Lady C versus Yuna Mizumori and Sayaka Kurara. Kashima and Lady C are going to make a very unique team, folks. I'm curious to see how they'll do. Yuna Mizumori had an incredible effort against the Wonder of Stardom champion Starlight Kid. See Kurata there, who will be challenging Sayaka soon for the world title, her wish from winning the Cinderella tournament. So a lot coming down the pipeline as far as Stardom goes. See how these two work together as a team. Because I've really taken to liking Lady C since joining God's Eye. And Kashima, well, she wants to be faithful goldfish poop to Shuri. So you know that she's not gonna slack. Although Kashima also hates confrontation, so she might have Lady C do all the heavy lifting. We'll have to see how that goes. Team pose here from Cosmic Angels. And here comes God's Eye coming out to Kashima's theme. Tell you what's been interesting, folks, is that Lady C has grown in confidence. I mean, the C might even stand for confidence since being a part of God's Eye, even pinning Azumi at one point, who is also, 1/3 of the artist champs. They got a title shot, and that did not go well for God's Eye, but even so, it was a huge moment for Lady C. is this team. I'm really excited about this team. And you see Lady C there wanted to pose with Kashima. We even saw some backstage comments with these two. I think Lady C's trying to get closer with Kashima, and Kashima's just like, nah. But I am very curious how these two will do as a team. Kashima is shrewd, she's cunning, and she's got high speed with technique. Lady C, she's a powerhouse, and again, she is growing in confidence. I'm actually going to favor this team slightly in this match, but we'll see how that goes. I don't know what Yuna's saying. We've got an unexpected promo here. I don't know if it was Kashima's birthday or something, because Kashima seems a little bashful. That, or maybe we're in her hometown. I have no idea. And you got a Saki chant going. It's amazing because Yuna is not teaming with Saki, but I guess just very much respects Saki. Saki's talking. I really wish we had subtitles. Kashima there with a bow of respect there to Yuna. I don't know if she's feigning being emotional or if Yuna if Yuna acknowledging her like this really made her emotional. I think Kashima's used to not getting her flowers, which is a crime because she's amazingly talented. There's a kick there by Yuna. Here we go. I didn't even hear a bell, so I apologize for not calling a bell. Nice arm drag there by Yuna. Now Kashima hugging Kurara, but again, they're not even on the same team. As Yuna there, I think, got a forearm. Now maybe looking for a DDT. No, she's thinking suplex. No, scoop slam. Now look at Cosmic Angels here, having fun at Kashima's expense. Not often you see this. Got to remember that Kashima for a long time was a part of then Oedo Tai. Now they're known as Hate, and she would usually be on the giving end of such things. Yuna now continues to go after Kashima. Drop kick by Kurana there to Kashima.
All right, brother, I am back. Sorry it took me a little bit, but I feel much better now.
Well, you're worth the wait, partner. You know that.
I timed myself and I was only 7 minutes.
Nice.
Okay. You know what? For some reason, I thought this was a triple threat. Apparently, it's a tag, and we've got Lady C and Kashima on the same team, right?
Yes. Can you, now that you're back and you're kind of a researcher of the group, can you answer a little question for me by doing some digging?
Sure.
Because they had a weird promo at the beginning where Yuna was giving some kind of acknowledgement to Kashima. Was May 5th her birthday, and
Yes.
or was this show like in her hometown?
Kashima's birthday was May 5th.
Okay, that explains it then.
32.
There you go.
She's a 93 baby, so she turned 32.
Very nice, very nice. forearm there. Or maybe it's an aggressive tag to Lady C. Lady C now in.
Shoulder block to Kurata.
Nice kick there.
Lady C, by the way, just turned 30 in November.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, wow. Why is Yuna getting booed?
I don't know.
Confusing.
It's not often you hear a Stardom crowd straight up boo somebody.
Especially someone who's not a member of Hate.
Exactly.
Beautiful big boot there to the top rope. And then the pin, and the kick out from Kurata. Kick out Kurata.
Yes, indeed.
Sayaka, the kick out Kid Kurata. I'm just coming up with random shit now. That was a springboard shoulder block, I think, or a forearm even?
Believe you're correct.
Oh, here we go. Lady C, scoop. No, Kurata trying to reverse here. Looks like she has a guillotine in, actually. Come on, Lady C. Oh, we're going to swing. Nice. I love that transition. Kurata practically put herself in that position. That was awesome.
Yes, indeed. Here we go.
Yeah, Lady C's really coming along nicely.
Lady C fired up. She feels it.
I don't think I'll ever stop missing Saki Akai, but it is really cool to see Lady C coming along so well in spite of the fact that she was never able to be mentored by Saki Akai.
Yes.
Jesus. Kurata just threw Lady C into Kashima's shoulder block style. Drop kicked Lady C. Drop kicks Kashima. Kurata now going to be looking for a tag here to Yuna. Maybe. She's going to the wrong corner. There we go. Tag to Yuna.
Yuna back in.
Is she waiting for
Measuring
Kashima to get
Kashima.
up? Okay. She's going for a lariat. And she gets it off the ropes again. And another lariat off the ropes a second time. Third lariat. Pulls her out to the middle of the ring. I don't know what that is supposed to symbolize. Leg drop, okay.
Nice
Oh, I
leg
wonder if
drop
that
there.
was meant to be a shout out to Unagi. It looked like Unagi's old leg drop, didn't it?
I believe you're right.
And we got ourselves a Boston Crab. Just crabbing it up here.
Now, Kashima, I think trying to shove Yuna away or really just trying to fight back. There are kicks there. Boot by Lady C.
Kick out there by Yuna. Good job. Kashima now. I think she's just kind of game planning here. Oh, meanwhile, Kurara comes in and assaults her. Jeez. Where are the boos for that crowd?
Yeah, really. Double team, drop kick.
Oh, what a pinning combination there by Yuna. But Kashima kicks out. You can't flash pin the flash pin queen.
No, you cannot.
Three, there it is. Kishi Kaisei gets the job done.
Go, Kashima.
The queen atop her throne gets the flash pin for the win.
Time for our event.
Indeed, it is. And our main event should be a pretty fun one. I know we've got another. I feel like we've seen a lot of Hanako lately, but that's probably just because she's associated with Micah, and we always watch Micah matches. We've got High Cup Mate, so it's literally those two, versus Ano and Poi, versus Mivita Loca, which I believe is the team of Suzu Suzuki and Akira Kurogane, versus FWC. So we're finally, after so long, going to get to see some Hazuki today. Unfortunately, it does come at the cost of having to put up with Kogama bullshit as well.
Yes, I'm at 10 seconds. I'm ready when you are.
Fantastic. I am also there. Three, two, one, go. I don't know whose theme this is. Is this Micah's new theme, maybe?
Possibly.
I think it might be. It's not Suzu. It's definitely not FWC. Yeah, it was Micah's new theme. I really like that Hanako has two different tag partners depending on the league that she's in, basically. Like when she goes to the big leagues and it's like, Goddess's Tag League or, like main type big stuff, she's teaming with Micah, but New Blood, yeah, sure, she'll tag with Waka. That's fine. It's like she's new enough to still get away with being in the New Blood tag division, but she's big and powerful enough to hang with the main event level tag league. I think that's cool.
Definitely.
Oh man. And that is a Cosmic Angels theme song, so we know that Ano and Poi are coming out next. Do you have this is a completely off topic random question. Do you have a favorite Mario game?
No.
You don't? How many Mario games have you played in your life, would you say?
Um, I know I played Super Mario 64. I don't know how many Mario games I've played. I know I've played Super Mario for the Super Nintendo. Maybe Super Mario World 3. I know I always really liked that one growing up. Maybe that would be my favorite. Either that or just Super Mario 64 for the N64. One or the other. But yeah, I don't really think I've played that many of them. Yeah. Are you still there?
I am still here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was zoning out. I'm trying to figure out what Super Mario World 3 is because I can't find that game.
Huh.
Is it the one where like the cartridge is like Mario with like a raccoon tail flying through the air with a yellow
Yes,
background?
yes.
Okay, that's the one. Okay, Super Mario. I think that's actually Super Mario Bros. 3, but I can understand why you would say World.
Oh yeah, yeah. My mistake. My mistake.
And that was that on Super Nintendo? I thought that was just on regular NES.
I believe that was Super Nintendo. I thought.
Huh. Oh, it was remade for the Super Nintendo. Okay. It was also on the Game Boy Advance apparently.
Nice.
I'll be damned. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever played that one before, dude. I gotta check that one out. I know for a damn fact I've played Super Mario 64. I played the shit out of that game throughout my life, starting when I was younger and just all across my life. I think that was like one of the only games that I actually bought with when I had my Wii in like the late 2000s, and they had like their own little version of the eShop where you could buy retro games and play them on your Wii. I'm pretty sure I might have been able to use my Wii to play Super Mario 64. I could be wrong, but I feel
Here
like I
is
have that
Kurogane
memory.
and Suzu.
Yeah, dude. I looked it up and Super Mario 64 was available on the Wii Virtual Console, so there's no doubt I did that for sure. Because I knew I had a memory of something like that, so I figured it was that. Yeah, that's definitely you just unlocked a memory for me, so thank you.
Welcome.
Kurogane's so fucking cool. And this team, man, wow. Beast.
I dig it.
And now FWC coming out to the best theme song. Hell yeah. Oh, see, they haven't replaced all the good themes, just most of them.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Dun, dun, dun. They got the Spark. Actually, no, not they. I think it's just Hazuki. Hazuki might be the Spark World Champion.
Thank God. Finally, a promotion that knows how to treat Hazuki properly.
Yeah. I gotta look that up. Spark Joshi. Let's see here. Yeah, Spark Joshi World Champion is Hazuki. They have 3 championships. They have a World Championship, a Pacific Championship, and an Atlantic Championship. And their Pacific champion is Vert Vixen, who isn't she retired? Or am I thinking of someone else?
You might be thinking of somebody else.
Anyway, and then their Atlantic Championship is all cap Saki, also known as Saki Bimi in Sukeban.
Yes, yes.
We might have to check out Spark Joshi. I feel like there's probably some kind of fucking subscription cost that we've got to pay attention to. Also, they've only run one show this year, and they only ran 2 shows last year.
Wow.
So maybe let's not invest in a company that might not be around for very long. kind of what we did with Sukebon, because I don't know where the fuck they've been. They've run 2 shows this year, or at least in the last like 6 months or so, because they had that London show back in like November, and they ran another show in, I think it was like Brussels or something. Let me see if I can find it. Events. Berlin. It was in Berlin in March. So they had a show in March, and then the London show was actually in October, not November. So they are still running shows, but they are not advertising them very well, and they are not available for streaming at all.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know like how to watch their shit anymore. They're just not bothering to put it out there at all. It's like if you can't get tickets to the show, you can't see the show.
Shame too, because I mean they have a YouTube channel. I just thought they'd be uploading their shit to their YouTube channel, and that just
Yeah, you would hope, but obviously not, unfortunately. Hazuki! God, we love you.
we really do.
All right,
Free
this
checking
is,
everybody.
yeah. Is this a 4-way tag match, or is this eight, like
This is an
four on?
8-woman tag, partner.
Is this 4-on-4, or is it 2-on-2-on-2-on-2?
It's 4-on-4. It's an 8-woman tag.
Oh, wait. So
Bell.
FWC is actually teaming up with Mi Vida Loca. Okay,
Yes.
and we've got EXV teaming with Cosmic Angels too. That's also interesting. Wow. Natsupoi and Koguma doing their bullshit. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, Poi escapes. Nice arm drag there by Koguma. Standoff here. And keg there by Koguma.
Drop kick.
Hanako driving Akira into the corner. They're going out with the splash.
Kurogane is in a lot of pain right now in that crab. Meanwhile, Poi and
Hanako
Hazuki are going at it.
Hanako feeling so confident since winning that battle royal, and thanks to your being a real journalism, finding out she is the number one contender for the Wonder of Stardom title.
Kurogane got to get the ropes. She got there. She got there. Scoop slam here by Kanako on Hazuki on top of Kurogane. And another one here, Suzu on top of Kurogane. Here comes Koguma. They're just getting heavier and heavier. Oh, Kurogane again, man. Now Hanako should do a slam on her, on of herself, like a senton or a cannonball or something. She did one to Poi though. We're downsizing. Now one on Ano. Oh, it was Micah's agreeing to be a human. Wait. Oh,
Oh
okay.
my
Now let
God.
Micah do one to you, Hanako. You're the heaviest one in the match. Come on. For the team. Yeah. Yes, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh my
There it
God.
is.
Kurogane's guts have been blended very
Suzu
thoroughly.
breaking that up.
Just put Kurogane's guts in the blender and hit frappe. Oh man, these are fun matches.
I agree. Is now High Cup mate working together here. Forearm there.
Oh man, Kurogane with the forearm flurry here to Micah.
Micah gonna retort.
Big forearm by Micah.
Forearm.
Oh, nice drop kick there by Akuda. Gonna go off the ropes now. Oh, and another drop kick. That time to the face though, man. Wow.
Okay.
Suzu now going for the pin on Micah. 1, 2, and kick out.
What a boot by Hazuki. That's a face wash right there. Forearm there by Micah. Hazuki right back.
Yes, Hazuki. Killer instinct, baby. Ducks the lariat. Drop kick from Koguma. Back. Oh, God. Lung blower from Hazuki. Code breaker from Koguma. Senton from Hazuki. Pin. And Micah kicks out. You know, sometimes it doesn't matter how much you hit someone with. When they're as tough as Micah, they're going to kick out anyway.
You are, partner, right? You are. Again, not to belabor the point, but this is a woman that went undefeated in the 5-star last year. She's not going to be easy to beat.
Yep.
But that is one hell of a cross base by Hazuki.
And look at the sleeper by Kurogane.
Yes, indeed.
I'm surprised Poi isn't getting in here to break this up.
Micah needs to get to the ropes.
Hazuki grabbing the outside leg to prevent it from reaching the ropes. And now Micah does get to the ropes with her left or outside arm. Man, that was an intense submission by Hazuki. Very impressive. Oh, here comes a face wash here. Oh, but
Gonna
she
get it
whiffed.
again? No.
Micah rolls out of the way, rolls Hazuki up. Sliding lariat from such a short distance. That's some impressive explosive power from Micah.
Now, high cut mate looking for double suplexes
Very
on
nice.
FWC, and they got him.
I don't know what that call was over the ring announcement.
I feel like it was a time call.
Double
And
STOs
oh my
there by
god, that was
Hazuki.
there
Or no,
by
that was
Suzu
Koguma.
and fucking Koguma.
Koguma and Suzu, yeah. Kurogane with a beautiful jackknife pin. Oh, but Ano kicks out. You can't expect Ano to get caught by that. She's a longtime vet of this business, but still, that was a beautiful pin.
Pristine, to say the least.
Very nice there by Kurogane.
Kurogane now firing away on these forearms in the corner.
Kurogane really sharpening up her technique. Double underhook? No, single underhook. Another forearm there to stun Ano. Whips her into the corner. Follows through. Oh, Ano and Poi, though. Those drop kicks in the corner. Now going to double Irish whip. No! Kurogane breaks free, sends Ano into the corner. Going to send Poi in there with her. Ano goes up and over. Kurogane misses the lariat, but they both miss their kicks on her. And then comes FWC with drop kicks of their own. Kurogane standing on her own 2 feet against former Goddesses champs and 2 former Wonder champs. That's crazy.
Yes, indeed.
And now the whole team's getting involved on this train of forearms on Ano. And there's the side Russian leg sweep from Kurogane. Transition immediately into the crossface. Damn. Kurogane wrestles like someone who got thrown in with the Sharks and managed to survive. Oh my God, this crossface is looking really strong. It's looking really.
Scott Ano's in trouble here.
I'm saying. The legs are crossed. The arm is trapped. Okay, Ano got to the ropes.
I mean, we know Ano's a vet and she's resilient, but Kurogane's giving her all she can handle and then some, and she's not even relenting. No wonder she's Suzu's tag partner.
Yeah, Suzu knows how to pick him. There's a boot from Ano. Ano going to Northern Lights. No bridge. Crossing the arms? Oh my. That's a straight jacket hold. And she's pulling it real tight.
And that is, yeah, I was going to say that is in tight, partner. That
This
might
is
do
almost
it.
like a straight jacket clutch.
Trying to come in.
FWC, the tag team experts. I would go as far as to say that I don't even think it's controversial anymore to say that FWC is the most dominant tag team in the history of Stardom. And I would even go as far as to say that they're one of the most dominant tag teams in the history of Joshi.
That.
Flipping spear there by Suzu on both Poi and Micah. Kurogane is all by herself. Again, swimming with sharks here. Koguma's about to do a dive. And she lands on Poi and Ano and Micah. I don't think Hanako was involved in that. Or no, Hanako's not even in this. It's wait, no, is she? She is, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, I see her crawling over there. But right now, Suzu and Kurogane, Mi Vida Loca, are in the ring about to double team Ano. They got her with knees or kicks or something. And now Suzu going to go play defense with Kurogane. That was a beautiful single underhook suplex with a bridge. And Ano kicks out. Wow.
Just barely kicking out there.
I think Suzu really wanted to feed that win to Kurogane. It's like fucking trying to feed experience to your Magikarp and Pokemon to get it to evolve faster.
Yes.
There's a nice Samoan drop by Hanako. In comes
Suzu wanting to give Kurogane EXP at the expense of EXV.
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful fisherman suplex bridge there by Ano. Kicked out of it, though, by Suzu, literally kicking her ribs out of the bridge. And now Hanako in with a boot to Suzu. Koguma with a splash to Hanako. Micah now going to go after Koguma, but Hazuki is here. Hazuki kind of has Micah's number in this match.
She does.
Oh, but Micah runs through and hits them both with lariats.
What a double lariat there by Micah. Good Lord.
You know what, though? All that work and all it's done is isolate your rookie with Saori Ano, one of the most dangerous women in this company. Kurogane has been putting up one hell of a fight, though. I will give her that credit. Step up in Zagiri by Ano. That could be the beginning of the end right there. German. Bridge. 1, 2, 3.
Just like that, Ano ends it.
Like a fucking precision sniper, man. When she sees her target, she takes the shot.
I'll tell you what, man. If nobody loses like Lonnie, nobody bridges like Ano.
It's true. She is amazing at it.
God damn.
And guess what? That was our main event, and it was a fitting main event. I think that was actually my favorite match that we watched today. I honestly didn't even realize it was a 4-on-4 match. I thought it was 2v2 v2v2. So I'm honestly kind of stoked that it ended up being so good, despite the fact that I didn't even know exactly what it was.
Win for this team.
No wrestling company, at least as far as I'm aware, that I've seen, does 6+ person tag matches better than Stardom.
Yeah, that really is their bread and butter. It's amazing that the artist titles aren't treated with more reverence in this company.
Yeah.
All right, folks, that was our Stardom slate for today. We will be back Tuesday with the 1 match from the May 6th show and 5 matches from New Blood 21. So until then, we will be back later tonight, in this case with Backlash PLE preview and predictions. That'll be at 11:30 after SmackDown. And then Saturday at 7, we're live reacting to the whole show. So we'll see you guys then. Be sure to leave a like, file out, subscribe, click the icon for notifications so you don't miss any of that 12 goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Blue Sky and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the NWC. And again, we will see you tonight for Backlash preview predictions at 11:30. So until then, be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in and peace out.